at the bottom of a hill, on top of which there's you can see these crumbling stone walls. This should be the location of the bear encampment ruins you heard of.
Swell.
Yay.
So, what do you do from here?
This is it then. Oh.
Heck, we got an actual freaking map. What? What did you make this?
What?
Oh, I found a suitable map and traced over it.
I love it.
Oh, the grey bits with the dark lines through them, those are moats.
Oh.
And all these green lines, they represent hills. Say hill fortress, apparently.
Hilltop.
Mhm.
So we got a moat walls. Whew. This place is well defended.
Yep. So, you're at the foot of the hills there. And what do you do?
So this is it then. There are still walls standing.
Some
Who
walls.
knows how many years since they were built. This is amazing.
Truly amazing.
I wish to take a closer look.
So
Alright.
how like deep are these moats? Could you feasibly scramble through them, or?
Give me a note. Oh. Double check there. Thing I have. Is it? There we go. They're about, let's say, 20 feet deep.
Oh, that's pretty deep. It would be pretty hard to get out if we fell in. I'm guessing they are dry.
Yep, dry, but they are kind of filled with crap after all this time.
Yeah.
So you're approaching the walls then, or the gate you see up ahead.
Exciting.
Well, as you get closer, you notice that there used to be a gate here. This bit here, in some time in the past.
What happened to it?
It looks like, from what's left of it, looks like it was forcefully broken down.
Long, long ago.
Walls also seem to have suffered damage that's not entirely accountable by age.
I would like to check the walls, at least the closest ones, for any signs of like writing or decoration. Something, some symbols.
Okay. Sure. Sorry, I'm just getting up here. Well,
Well, I can see numerous signs referring to Captain's little sword.
well, there might have been some. If the was some original writing here. They've been withered
away.
down by. Yeah, but you think there's like there been a graffiti or something on these on the gates? Maybe some like markers left by wanderers and something like stuff like that.
It would be despicable, except it is not as if there is anyone alive here left to care about it. Maybe some past travelers have left us information about dangers that may lie within.
Yeah. So are you? Well, just approaching it. One of you give me a perception roll.
That's in which skill? Stat.
Yep, wisdom.
Right, there you go. It's awful.
You rolled a 1.
Okay, you think you can smell smoke on the air.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Bricks
Is
would
it the
probably know
good
about
kind of
smoke.
smoke? Is this the good kind of smoke where it just smells like wood, or
Sulfur smoke from devils.
that,
Yeah.
or it's burning something in particular?
Wood smoke.
Huh, I smell smoke. So there must be someone alive, since I don't think there would be a fire burning after all this time. Should we investigate, guys?
Well, I mean, the investigation shouldn't take too much. You just look at the sky and see if it's a single smokestack or like an entire field.
Well, with that roll, you can't determine where the smoke is coming from. There's enough wind to mask any smoke trails, but you can smell it faintly.
It smells faintly what?
Smoke.
Oh.
Smoke scent is faint, but there.
Okay.
You just can't
Is there any
see
wind?
anything. There is some wind, yes.
Going which way?
Like your finger.
Now you have to cover your whole finger, otherwise you might miss it.
Well, go ahead.
Then you feel the chill of the wind
fine.
stroking your finger. I assume it comes from somewhere down south, since that's where the whole place is, so... It's not going to learn anything too exciting.
Ah, yes. Wind is blowing from the south.
See, we learned nothing exciting. Because there's already the safe assumption that it would be in this place. Well then. What is this nearest building to us that we can probably see as we stand near the gate? Or is the gate closed or something?
No,
The gate is down.
Yeah.
There is no gate, effectively.
Someone stole it. Great.
Well, shattered to pieces. Like they are.
What are these pieces made of? Is that a wooden gate?
Stone.
Whoa.
Looks like. Well, stone and bone.
Sweet.
There's still some fragments, but not much of those either. You can move. You can move the token yourself, by the way.
I know. So I want to go take a look at the house, since this is just a gate.
Assuming there is a real house. It's probably not going to have a brown roof at this point in time. But it's probably a building anyway. Map just has to make an abstraction. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's come over.
Okay. Well, this building and that and that building is entirely collapsed. There's just like a framework left. Actually, I mark all the buildings that are completely destroyed in that kind of way.
Oh, okay, so that's
color.
the don't go here color. Or don't go here
Well,
without a shovel color.
Basically.
So this means there is this one bigger one that is a different color on the map.
That is a
So I
stone
guess we
fact.
should.
It's still, mostly intact. Like, they're not in pristine condition, of course, but
As
still
intact as you
standing.
could expect something this old to be.
Yeah.
So we see this pretty large, probably stony building.
Largely stone with some bone thrown in. They resemble oversized longhouses. Like they were made for someone who was just a little bit bigger than a normal human, like a human would be.
I feel small now.
Wow, did we become tiny?
No, it's not that much bigger, I assume, but it's like big enough you'd notice.
Aren't elves like a little smaller than humans anyway?
Well, are elves smaller than humans in this setting?
I don't know. You know what? Maybe they are. It's because they sit around doing all kinds of naturey stuff. Doing all the magic
Okay.
stuff that they just hunch over the whole time. I don't know. I imagine they're about people-sized. But when they grow extra tall or extra small, they're just more extreme.
All right. Well, are you approaching the intact building then?
Sure.
Yeah.
Brixham marches forward.
Okay. Well, as you do, a person steps out of the building, shouts to you, "Halt, brigand!"
So this place is inhabited. Great. Brixham puts up his hands. His allies behind him, assumably.
Don't
Yuri.
try any-
Okay.
Don't try anything. We have 100 men pointing arrows at you right now.
Oh no.
I take a little peek to see if the intact building has like windows or even arrow slits.
Well, there are windows, like window holes.
Do I get to make some kind of further
Yeah.
perception roll to see if I can see into the building from where I am?
Yep. Roll that perception.
So that's another wisdom roll.
Yep.
Should everyone roll it?
I'm too busy looking at this guy to notice.
Okay.
Okay. You get one hold, so you're gonna get one question.
Okay, let me. Jeez, where did they ever put my list of freebooters actions moves?
Well, this is a
Oh, here it is.
question based on your senses. Proceed.
Okay, perceive.
Spend your hold 1 for 1 to ask the judge questions about the object of your attention, either now or later.
Can I see through the windows some sign of people, such as the building being lit up from inside a little?
Well, there's it's not lit up, but you think you can see one person peeking out.
Peek.
What is your business here?
Well, I am a cleric of Ephara. It is Ephara's tenet to care about settlements, and this is clearly a settlement. Thus, it is my business here to bless it.
Please.
Oh, well, that's surprising. Not many of you are wandering type. Still, are you companions? Or, how do I know you're not lying, actually?
I take my holy symbol, like, it is still on my string, but I, like, grab it from where it's hanging and lift it in my hand.
Oh, okay. Give me a charisma save.
Well, how wouldn't we be companions? We just randomly showed up at the same time in this part of the country, at this part of the day, in this part of the kitchen.
Okay, charisma. Jeez.
What are these rolls, man?
Alright.
7.
Alright. Well, maybe you are who you are saying you are. Well,
I just want to try for shits and giggles too.
yay.
He's just a man with a sword.
Well,
Which is not
same.
that far off from what he looks like, so.
Same modifiers. So, well, maybe you would like to help us in establishing this place as a outpost for the trade guilds of Phoenix.
Ooh.
Oh good, you came from Phoenix then. So did we.
Ah, well, that is, well,
Reasonable.
yes.
Of course, I would like to help.
It's only natural.
All right.
Trade means food.
All right, that be great. We are just an advanced scout here. There have been some strange things going on in this place.
Like what exactly?
Well, there's a kind of this stone building. We think it might have been a temple or so of some kind. But it has been inhabited by this weird thing. This weird serpentine, like, kind of looks like a snake, but
Does it look like
it has It has wings.
Oh no. Winged serpent's never good news.
A winged
in-
serpent.
Yes. It's covered in feathers too.
Oh no. That sounds like a foreign god, if anything.
Yes, we left it alone, and it haven't really bothered us yet.
Then
But
why
it's-
is it a problem?
But it is blocking our entry into the temple.
Yeah, and it might cause troubles if things ever escalate. Is there anyone else out here that's like watching this place or around?
Well, there's just us, me, my companions, and our guide. Our guide has, well, I don't know. He's been our guide has been quiet since we got here.
He has managed to guide you to this place. I would say
Yeah.
it vouches for him, and now he has fulfilled his duty.
Well, he was kind of excited about coming here. He was talking about like this being a place of his ancestors.
I see.
Do we know that
Would
this
you
space
like-
specifically is like a space of the bears? Or do we just know it's ruins?
I think, yeah, you will know this is a old ruin of the bears, and it is scaled bigger than the human size, so
Then I want to know if your guide is a bear.
no, he's human. He's human, but still he claims this is a place of his ancestors.
Guess he was disappointed when I was such a ruin.
Well, he got quiet when he reached the big building on top of in the middle.
Did you inspect the building yet?
We tried looking around, but we didn't really see anything that we didn't find anything in there. It was pretty thoroughly ransacked.
Huh. Well, maybe he's disappointed because I was hoping to find something there then. And that was gone.
Well, possibly.
Because if it is at the top, it's like the perfect place to hide something like an heirloom.
Would you like us to take a look at your companion? We might be able to help him. I am a cleric after all.
Can always vor his thoughts.
Yeah, if he would, I certainly not mind. I'd like him to be in top condition when we eventually here.
If you would not mind calling off the 100 archers, so that we can proceed safely.
He already
I would
admitted
rather-
that it was just him and his buddies, so...
Yeah,
I guess I'm just rubbing it in that he lied.
Oh, it's rude, man. Come on.
Yeah, he's yeah, you. He just kind of turns, looks at the like the ceiling of the. Looks towards the ceiling of the building and have. You can stand down, Olav. And you see a man peek out behind a kind of chimney-like chimney and give a thumbs up.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, Felix.
Yuri.
Oh, good to meet you. And companions.
Brixum.
An elf.
Indeed. But not the tall kind or the short kind.
The wide one.
I imagine he's not that wide. He can't afford all that much food.
Okay, well, you are escorted inside. It's a pretty sparse building. Like there's some furniture actually intact still.
Neat.
Made of mostly stone, but
Well,
Where
in the
should
ba-
we?
in the back of the building, you find a young there's a young thin man with dark hair, and he's brooding in the back. His dressed in Brixim. You can actually see that he's dressed in a similar way to the man you encountered before, Van.
Oh, the skeleton man with the
Yeah.
jawbone. Ooh.
Yeah, he's dressed in a similar kind of attire.
I quietly mentioned this to my compatriots that he might be related to that man.
Oh, hello.
Frick. I forgot to write down the name of the guy if I ever got it.
I'm not sure if you ever got it.
I did never introduce myself, I'm correct, so. Well. Let us hold out hands and shake them.
Hello.
Hello. My name is
Hello.
Brixum, and these are my companions. We heard you're a guide around here.
Yeah. Kauko. That's my name. Kauko.
Kauko.
Yeah.
Fascinating name.
Thanks. Thank you.
We heard you're a little bit down after coming here.
Oh, it's nothing. No.
Wow.
Nevertheless, would you like some good old clerical attendance?
Actually, he looks at you for a while. You met a Fae, haven't you?
Oh, actually, yes, there was this little... Yes, I did. I have.
Well, I might... Well, what I found was distressing to me, but I will be willing to tell you about it if you agree to pass on your favor to me. I could use it.
I give Yuri a good old pat on the back. It's up to you, guy.
Right, well... Ultimately, it is a favor of a different being granted to me. And thus, I think it would be up to that being whether he would like to grant you his favor or not.
Well, no, I know this little trick that will let me transfer the favor from you to me. It will take but a moment, and I really could use it. I kind of on my way, I angered a forest spirit, and
A
I could use
favor for, yeah.
Oh.
Slept in the wrong place, the wrong time.
These woods are treacherous, I guess.
I was careless.
I am not one to favor tricks.
Suit yourself then.
But you do sound like you are in a predicament where Oh.
Fine, I'm not.
Never. I really would not like to merely saddle the being with a problem like that. I mean, I would like him to hear you out first himself, maybe. This could be between the three of us.
Fine. Yep. A bit.
I could leave the room if you prefer that, Yuri.
No, I mean, when I say three of us, I mean the Fey being of the sonar and myself and the guide with whose name I am not overly capable of pronouncing.
Yeah, I didn't. Was breaking up pretty badly there.
Oh, sorry. So, like, how does this Fey favor work? Am I allowed, like,
Oh, you invoke
summon the
message.
being, or just...
Well, that's the thing. You kind of new to the frontier and also a follower of a god of settlements. Like, this is a bit of a new thing. This will be pretty new, a new thing to you.
Well, yeah.
Who knows
you're
how
not-
this works?
You're not exactly sure how this works.
He gave me that favor knowing that you're an idiot. Just
Yeah,
hint.
Yeah, you were given a favor without really an explanation of how it works.
Well, maybe this guy can help you since he knows how to transfer favors, apparently.
So, what's it gonna be? Do we have a deal or not?
Made for little hands. Why is there a D1?
Yeah.
So that the GM can flip it and then say the rocks fall?
Oh, I see. It's a dice one. I thought it was related to bingo or something. Just love the idea of the GM just spitefully going, roll a D1. Oh no.
You got a 1.
A Mobius strip. Oh, these are great. But yeah, but you could probably ask this guy and he probably has something to tell you.
So, do we have a deal?
Easy come, easy go, I suppose.
Easy.
I say while feeling the whisked back of mine.
Mm-mm. Okay. He extends his hand to you.
Please do not misuse this favor, lest I end up having explaining to do.
No. Wouldn't dream of it. Alright.
Yuri grabs the man's hand with
Yep.
as much finesse as can be expected of someone with, what was my charisma again? 6, really? Here I am talking to people with 6 charisma.
Well, we needs must. Alright, he clasps your hand in his with his two with his two and closes his eyes for a moment, and you feel something passing through you into him.
Ooh.
Um,
Very, yeah.
it
Just
is
this
very.
Just this feeling, odd feeling of something being transferred.
While I am this close, can I I'm not sure what would be the in-universe establish if the man has any damage that I could heal by laying on hands.
I guess that will be. Well, you're this close, you can see him clearly, but he looks to be in pretty fine condition. Like maybe a few scrapes here and there, but otherwise in a pretty good health.
Okay, then I don't have to do it, okay.
And after a moment, he opens his eyes. All right, thank you.
Yay.
Okay, my end of the bargain. Yes, there's a. I found a hidden room underneath the big house over there.
Ooh. And why is that?
Oh.
Saddening news.
There's a hidden room. I found a small chamber with this glowing with this stone platform with glowing symbols writing on it. It was
Ooh.
odd and confusing to look at. And when I stepped on it, I found myself in another place.
Ooh.
And in that place, I found one of the ancestors.
Wait, what?
He was praying, like he was praying to these statues in that place. They were odd. They were like people, but like lizards.
Who
And
are
when
the...
And when I called out to him, he responded in anger. He lashed out at me. I tried to calm him down, but there was madness in his eyes.
Oh no.
I had to flee, and I closed the way behind me. It was disheartening, to say the least.
Yeah, that does sound like a great way to lose your spirit.
Who are the ancestors you speak of?
Oh, that great... the great... well, I guess you people call them the bear men, bear folk. We have our own name for them, but
It's fine.
it's our name.
I understand if it is a secret word that must not be spoken to the uninitiated.
You are a cleric.
I am.
Thank you for understanding. But yes, I think that one might be a lost one. I don't know what he was doing in that mist-shrouded room, but something must have happened to him in there.
So we are aware that like no one in the country up north has heard of the bear people in hundreds of years, and they are like only spoken of in like history, legend.
Yep. Pretty much. Well. Well, there are of course always theories about some remnants being left. But yeah, nobody up north has seen any of them, any living members of them.
Mm-hmm. So some sort of time portal. That's nice.
So you say you closed the way behind you?
Yes, I did. But and he explains to you that what he did and where the secret room can be found and opened. Yeah,
Excellent.
like it's this many this far into the room, you touch this stone in this way, turn this rock.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, it would be most disastrous if someone or something were to use the portal to make its way into the settlement.
Yeah, that would be bad. I didn't have chance to explore much there. There was this small room with the other end, I guess, of the globe of the whatever that thing was, and then there was the room with the mist and the statues. But I didn't see much beyond that. I didn't see beyond that because there was the ancestor there.
Right.
And he threw me out.
So, between the winged serpent that we have heard inhabits temple ruins that are in this settlement.
Oh yeah, I have seen that thing. Kind of frightening thing of many heads.
Between that and the potential danger from that room, I believe the settlement could use FR's protection.
Oh yeah. Oh, did they tell you about the pig problem there's also?
The what problem?
Well, there's this horde of small pigs kind of wandering around. They have small tusks on them which can paralyze you.
Oh, swell.
They're not that dangerous when like there's just a few of them, but they travel in quite large packs. Or whatever is the term for a large number of tiny pigs.
How many is too many tiny pigs?
More than can be eaten.
Yeah, they are pissed, and oh yeah, and since you walk into the whole the grounds here are kind of covered in this tall grass and trees.
Okay.
Like it's very overgrown.
I'll have to use my bacon senses.
Good thing we have a character who has just such a specialty.
I wish I did.
But yeah, there might be some other creatures lurking around here, but those are the ones that we encountered thus far.
Right. Well,
Well,
I would like to establish a shrine.
All right. Well, I mean the dangerous creatures. I think I saw a pack of long sheep somewhere to the south.
Long sheep.
Long sheep.
They're like long swords, but sheep.
Yeah, they are long sheep.
Brixham kind of wonders, like, in what direction are they long, and how does it impact their edibility?
Well, there's more to eat.
They might have more than 4 legs.
Oh, more legs.
Lamb hawk.
Goddamn. I didn't need to know this.
I mean, that was speculation on my part.
I'm just gonna look up sheep meat parts and see if I can get like a cool chart that tells you. Oh, here we go. Oh, more shanks to eat. More breast. More tenderloin. Maybe they just have long necks. Oh.
But yeah, yes, if you want. Well, Kauko is satisfied with you with the bargain, and he's going to. He's in a better spirits now.
Yay.
Yay.
We have done good today.
Oh no, there are ghosts.
There are long sheep and paralyzing piggies.
Yeah, the spirits.
Good luck explaining that one to your kids.
Okay, so you want to establish a shrine here?
Well, yeah, I'm thinking how would that work, and
Well, there are plenty of like ruined buildings to scavenge materials from, so.
yeah.
Yeah, like what would you need to build a shrine?
Yeah.
Would you need salt? I've got salt.
Trying to.
Like, I'm thinking for a basic shrine, it would be like a... Like, the basic version of a shrine is like a tiny little... Well, tall, but small... building.
It's like a very vertical building.
Yeah, I mean... a bit larger than a person is. I mean, not to fit a person inside, but rather... Eesh. See, I can't explain a shrine. Anyway, it would like only have to house a holy symbol and a bowl of water.
All right.
I like how flexible your god is.
He's small, so it resembles a small house.
Like, pretty much a building that's like a size of a cabinet where the water bowl can be at a height so that a standing person can sit at like elbow height. So
Right. Okay. Well, we're scavenging bits and bobs to make something like that.
So we could just stack up stones to form something sufficient, I guess. And then I guess I would like to have to invoke my clerical powers to...
I would love to help, however I can.
Okay. Well,
Well,
if you want to
let
do
us
that,
let's find a suitable place. Close to this building would be good, I guess. It is, since it is for now a center of this little settlement.
well, it's well, we just using this because it was close to the gate and it's
Yeah.
pretty large.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I guess we could stack up stones against the existing outer wall of the building.
it makes sense to to put the shrine like close to the entrance to the new settlement, the
Yeah.
closest to civilization.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we'll spend like an hour or two trying to figure out basic architecture and construction, whatever, and hauling stones from the closer ruins.
Yeah, I guess that would make. I don't think that requires a. I think that really requires a rule. Because it's not that. You're probably not going for the most elegant kind of shrine here. This is more workmanlike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes you about an hour dragging stuff over from nearby ruins. Find a suitable bowl, stones, and at the end of that hour you have a shrine. An adequate shrine.
Sweet. We've done it.
Okay.
Now,
So what do you need to
We've
do
done
with
it,
the shrine
already.
to make the shrine magical stuff?
I guess I would have to invoke.
Yep.
So I guess I will like kneel because like ultimately I feel like every cleric in this game, like I have this cast that lists me starting gear, and that's like very Catholic priest, or at least Christian priest, so I guess I will kneel in front of the shrine, and that's part of my invoke. And my request would be to have Ephara recognize this shrine as a new location of her worship, and to like... For now, recognition would be good that this is a place, this is a settlement, people live here, and so this would be where her favor could be real.
Alright. Yeah, that work. How much hubris should this request have? It's not much. Let's say it just has one hubris, since this is not yet a settlement. Like this is like
What is
blessing a
hubris?
shrine. Oh, it's part of invoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one hubris. Since this is blessing a shrine is pretty rote, but it is.
It helps if the god is like, yeah, I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have your holy symbol, so
So it
Okay.
evens out to a flat 2d6, I guess.
yep. Let's see if Farah is with you on this day. Ooh.
Fart.
Oh no. 60 back.
Well, so I guess it didn't actually do anything in terms of the divine.
Okay.
The shrine's here to like make people feel better about it. I know he already does. I mean, hold on. So,
Okay, Farah is displeased with you.
oh, well, hold on. Right. I should have spent favor on this, right? That's how clerics work. I spend favor.
To be fair, it wouldn't help that much. You still would have failed, but
Oh, gee,
Well, I mean,
that's
I
very
have-
inspirational.
I have 3 favor to spend, so I could
wow.
have...
Make any spend? Yeah, you just had to.
For a moment, Safi sounded like my own family.
What?
Okay.
It's okay, would have failed anyway.
But yeah, favor has to be spent before the roll.
Yeah, and I forgot about that. Oh well, I guess I can try whenever it is. Or I guess this shrine is insufficient, so...
Yeah,
Ah,
you
I
start
know.
start your prayer, and then it just crumbles, topples over, and
I go and give him a pat on the back.
you feel the need that you need to
Try harder next time.
yes, you need to atone. So take -1 ongoing to invoke until you gain at least 1 favor.
Yeah.
Over there.
So I would have to pray, so I would have to roll wisdom +1 with my holy symbol, and this is not yet a place dedicated to my faith. Not yet.
So, while this is all going on, I'm going to go to the scouts and ask if they've already like checked all the buildings to see which ones could be overhauled and which would have to be torn down for future construction.
That's a very particular thing to say.
Yeah, but it's like it's a thing we could do to like atone. Like, hey, listen, how about we do a little something to make this settlement work?
Okay, that's fair.
Well, we have looked over a few of some of the buildings, like there's there are a few buildings that would work as is with some little renovation. Most of them are this just ruin. Like I had to clear them away, but
We could do something there. We could inspect the buildings a bit closer, or tear some down, and just give Yuri a pat in the back. We can do something. That'll make your deity happy, unless you have to do the praying thing.
I mean, mechanically, it's just the gain favor, and I guess I gain favor by just praying, unless it's not that.
well, that
I mean, assuming it's the atone from the invoke list, which... Oh well. I mean, yeah, I guess, like... Let's just make this settlement more of a settlement. So, how would people live here?
Oh, well, well, once we finish our survey, we we'd have people sent over who will start clearing all this forest away. Well, most of the trees, like trees and grass, mowed down. We'd obviously clear the rubble. Establish new buildings, repair the roads, of course.
Well, that is true.
And yes, and like build an actual road from Phoenix to here. That will take a little while.
Certainly.
Clear path from here to there through the forest. So there's lots to do.
Oh, right. Do I get to mark XP for this one, by the way?
Ah, yes.
Are those really giant buildings, or are those just small trees because it's been cold? Because, I mean, Ice Age and everything.
Possibly both.
The buildings are large, the trees are not to scale. They're just there to remind you that there are trees. Trees are around. So, what's your next step? Do you just start wandering through town?
Well, we should probably take a look around somewhere. We can go to the east and move towards the temple. Give that one a look.
Oh, right. Maybe the Winged Serpent could be negotiated with. Not that we are any good at negotiations.
Okay.
Hacking, heck.
What's up?
Let's go.
Okay, you start heading this way. Heading that way, and
Actually, excuse me for a moment.
okay,
Okay.
I'll have to.
See you later, alligator.
Oh. Oh. Getting some. Right.
Oh, well, there's a pause here. Something really stupid.
Oh my.
Oh, yes.
Let's take a look. Oh. I was like playing it all cool and then it just goes whoop. Oh, the kobolds. Giant helmet. Curved swords. Sick. Look, fighter, how many hit points do you have left? Now wait. You can tell that it looks hurt, but you don't know what his actual health at. Okay, well, how hurt do you look, fighter? On a scale from 1 to 62, I look about 19.
Okay, sorry, what did they miss?
Just reading the posts.
Oh, okay.
Shame on you, rotten clerk. It's great. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, the road you're traveling is pretty heavily covered in potholes, making footing uneven. Then you start hearing squealing in the
Oh no.
from the tall grass around you.
Squealing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're being attacked by bacon.
It could be the bacon.
It's walking bacon. It's the wild bacon.
Not
You know, the
wild
uncooked
bacon.
one. Yes.
Come on, I don't want to fight a bunch of bacon. They'll paralyze us.
Good. All right. So what do? You're on a potholed road, surrounded by tall grass, and you start hearing squealing.
Well, first and foremost, if this picture loads, I'm going to show you my expression. Here.
I try to look around for some like patch of better ground to stand on so that we don't have to like pick among the grass to see the piggies.
All right. Okay, give me a wisdom roll.
Right.
Vision. Oh yeah, you find a small hillock among the grass that you can make your stand on.
Well, let's better get over there.
Okay. Can we see things moving in the like grass or vegetation?
Give me a wisdom roll. A
Wisdom.
perception roll. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, no.
Nope. And as
Well-
you're trying to, and as you're looking, you feel something brush against your leg.
Ew.
Come while you're wearing pants, stab it.
Now I definitely have this kind of expression as it brushes against my leg.
Come on, Kobo, give a look.
Okay.
I'm just gonna blindly swing my sword at it.
You're just like, oh no.
Oh no. Yes.
Okay. Give me a strength roll.
Oh heck.
Ooh,
Jesus.
yeah. You swing your sword down you and you cut down two little piggies.
Bacon!
Bacon.
Oh no.
Bacon
Those are
makes good.
literally tiny piggies, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, Dark Souls has taught me that tiny piggies are the most dangerous monsters in the
They
land.
are so
So,
dangerous.
Okay.
Ooh, good hit there.
yes.
Like, that's Yuri. Just talk whenever.
Well, at the very least, we have the dinner for today.
Mhm. Okay, Prixim, you see Como started swinging his sword around. There are squeals around him. What do you do?
Oh no.
These things are the most overpowered things in the entire game, by the way.
Little piggies.
Yeah, seriously, you just go into this corner of the settlement of the starting like hub, and there's like 3 tiny piggies. and they immediately attack you, and they immediately fucking kill you.
I'm gonna rush over and I'm gonna cast Salt Word at all these little pig boys.
Oh, okay.
Cured bacon.
I'm going to go for the several targets with a minor effect, close reach. So that is
Okay,
total all
what-
my power.
So what is the effect you're trying to get here?
The effect is desiccation,
Ah, nice.
making them very salty and dry boys. So let's roll that spell roll and see how bad this ends up. Whoa!
Jerky bacon.
Nice.
Salt
Very
spews
fast.
from my hands and soaks into their flesh. Tasty boys.
So there was several targets.
Yes, for a minor effect, so I roll a 1d6 for damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay,
That would
yeah.
kill me if it hit me.
Hope we got
Yep,
it.
there are several more piggies kind of just wither away into, well, cute pork.
Brixham is
Me.
drooling.
Alright, Uri, your companions are decimating this horde of pigs.
So now that I have my like good vantage point, I can see any pig it is approaching
On the pillock.
me. Yeah. So that presumably helps me if there are any approaching me to attack them.
Well, they are currently converged around Brixim and Como.
Oh no.
What with them?
I'm going to die by pigs.
Guys over here.
Well, if you kill the piggies a couple times, they change into this.
What?
Machula.
3 little pigs.
I mean, what can I even do from this point?
Whoa.
Oh,
Let's see.
that's neat. He's just got a big boar all of a sudden.
Cool.
Does this pig drop anything, or is it just like, hey, here it is?
The tiny one can drop items that allow you to invade, I think. And once you kill them several times, they get replaced with bigger ones.
What did he drop? He dropped a...
Okay.
Hmm.
That's a curious system.
Anyway. You're
Okay.
pigs.
So are you trying to... What's the... Direct them to better positions then?
Yeah, I guess. Like, don't stand in the grass where you can barely see them, I guess. Guys.
Okay. Como, you get a +1 forward on your dexterity save.
+1 from now on?
For this one from Uri's Urica giving you direction.
Okay. Alright, so should I roll for it, or is it just...
Yep.
Okay.
Roll dexterity save as there are number of piggies converging on you.
Okay. Well, I rolled an 8.
Okay, you managed to avoid the tusks, but you do get tripped.
No.
No.
Como disappears into the grass.
Jesus. We just
I
starts
know,
chopping
I
all
know,
the shit.
right?
Salt the earth.
Okay, Como, you are now lying in the grass. There's a pig staring at you.
Well, this is my reaction to that.
Ooh.
Safi, I know it's a lot of editing work, but if you can manage to actually put these on the screen.
I mean, I could. It would take like it would just require me to put them up, but yeah, sure. I'll take care of this little extra dandy. And just put up an extra browser for this.
Okay, there's a small pig charging towards your face. What do you do?
Is there realistically anything I can do? Probably. Okay, I try to roll away from the. Since it's picking up speed, it'll probably be very straightforward. So I can probably roll away.
Alright, give me another dexterity save.
Okay. That would be. Click.
Huh,
Yeah.
Show the picture.
Okay, yeah, you dodge the pig, but kind of roll into a ditch.
Oh no. This deal is
Yeah.
getting worse every time. I pray that you will not alter it any further.
Alright, bricks him.
These are not even very bad rolls.
For some reason, the browser ain't working, so I can't show the pictures. What? Where am I? What's going on? With all these piglets?
Standing on the edge of a...
Into the crater. I'm sorry. That stupid song.
Well, there's a start here, kind of trampled a clearing in the tall grass. There's Uri standing on a small hill, and Como has disappeared somewhere.
Oh, I kind of want to go over it and if I have any clue where Como might be in this grass, I'll try to help him. But if I don't, then I'll just run up to Yuri, stick together and all.
Hmm?
I'll
Well-
be fine. I have hit points to spare.
I hope.
Okay. You two are standing there. Uri. Como has disappeared.
Wow.
But I could see where he was last time, and all I was doing was looking at him.
Yeah, he was. You saw where he fell, but then he rolled away somewhere.
If I rolled away in the grass, then I will probably leave like a big trail. So
Yeah.
realistically speaking, I can just watch from above where I am and see it.
Oh yeah. That is a fair point. Hmm.
Yeah, I guess I will leave my good vantage position, like confident at least Brixton has taken the hint, and foolishly charge into the fray.
It's bacon. It's baking on legs.
Yeah. To try to like pull Como to his legs and then pull him away to the vantage point.
Okay. Are you charging at the pigs or where Como rolled off?
Hopefully work on rolled off.
Okay,
I mean,
give me-
I still have my like flail and shield and whatever ready, so that I can take a swing at the pigs if necessary, but still.
Okay, give me a dexterity save.
Alright. Oh, I have 15 the skill. That's amazing.
Ooh, a 1 and a 6.
Park.
Continuously. Moment, as I check something out. All right, you managed to avoid a couple of charging pigs, but then your way is blocked by a few of them.
So just like sweep my flail through the grass and see what it catches. Hopefully it won't catch on something and pull me off balance.
All right, give me a strength roll.
And I have a 0 modifier for that one. This is going to suck big time.
That's what she said.
Well, experience for that.
Much use that.
Oh yeah, Como, did you remember to mark experience for the wisdom roll you failed?
I forgot actually. Where would I put that? Experience points. Click. There you go.
Yes.
Just one?
Yes. You
Okay.
haven't... Yeah, just one.
Okay.
Alright, Uri. You swing your flail around, but the piggies... Well... Well, your flail does get kind of tangled up in the grass. It's a bit tougher than you'd have expected.
Yeah.
And you get charged by piggies.
No.
Like they don't really... roll me a 1d6.
You're 1d6, okay.
Be strong.
Okay.
Alright. How much armor do you have?
3 from the shield and chainmail. Chainsaw, yes, I wear a chainsaw. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, yeah, those block most of the damage. You take 2 from the... Like, this is not just one pig, this is a... like, several of them charging
Bonk,
at you at the
bonk,
same time.
Several
Yeah.
piggies stacked on top of each other wearing a trench coat.
They are coordinating their efforts.
Oh no.
Shite.
Give me a constitution save, as you feel kinda... you...
Baby, no.
Ooh, yeah. You feel your muscles locking up.
Be strong, baby.
When I mark this XP, I'm going to hit 15. What happens then?
Well, I assume that when we have time, you can level up.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, you are level 2 when we chance to rest up and think on things. But for now, you are lying on the ground.
Well,
Just, yeah. Paralyzed.
utterly paralyzed. Well then.
These piggies have sharp tusks on them.
Ow.
Well,
Pricks him. You see Uri fall down.
No. Oh.
This is a perfect opportunity for a thing that I have.
I want to use voracious knowledge to absorb and eat his paralysis and turn it
Oh,
into
no.
paralysis on my brain.
I thought you'll just start eating the pigs that we've killed.
I mean, that might also be the case.
Also, here's my message to my partner, who is also on the ground right now.
Oh my god. That's the... These are all great little sneak poops. But yeah. Should
Okay,
I?
so
Oh, I mean, if I take out his paralysis, at least he can get up. So I'm gonna give that a shot if that might work.
How is that voracious knowledge, though?
Because it's voracious, because I'm eating it out of him. And it's knowledge because I'm putting it in my brain and numbing myself.
Phrasing. Phrasing.
If the phrasing matters, then I'll just go for another salt word on all those little angry boys.
Voracious knowledge.
That could be preferable, especially if it makes the grass die.
Sure. The problem is once I go to small area, I start hurting you guys.
Right, okay.
So I will splash my salt. I bet just like little strings of salt that just go and creep under the skin. We'll go over the same we went for last time, which is with some distance, several targets, minor effect. That's all my powers.
Alright. Nice. And roll your damage.
Jesus, Brixham knows how to handle that salt.
Does he indeed?
And trusts us, he has a lot.
Carries a bag of salt everywhere he goes. Seasons his meals.
Okay, yeah, you you turn a few more little piggies into cured ham.
Woo!
Draining all the moisture after them. Swirling up.
Spooky.
Spooky.
And Kumo.
Yes.
You are lying in a ditch.
That sounds accurate, yes.
Hmm. There's a little piggy watching from the edge of the ditch at you.
Oh no. Also, I think I've discovered the mothership piggies. Here's the footage of that.
Yeah, little pig. All the pigs are running around.
It's a molecule of bacon that you see under microscope, and those are little bacon atoms, bacon electrons.
The bacon cloud that surrounds it.
Yes.
I got the reverse
bacon
direction
electron.
too.
Yes, it is anti-bacon. It's a molecule of anti-bacon. Once it makes contact with an actual bacon, it disintegrates. Also, you should probably put this on the stream for anyone who will watch that.
I don't know
You might actually enjoy.
how to make this work. I'll give it the old college try at least.
Yeah, just open up in a tab of a browser and just put this thing in the thing. But yes, I see the thing. I'm gonna try to stand up and defend myself to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Bacon.
Give me a strength save as you're standing up and the pig launches itself at you.
Launches just have rocket engines. Freaking punch it out of the air.
That is very accurate to what you do. Yeah.
Wow! Holy crap, Como.
Maybe not punch it, maybe just kick it.
Both at once.
It just flies into the sky and there's like...
Little pink.
Yes!
Team Bacon's blasting off again.
Yeah.
Squealing, disappearing into the distance.
Then dice of fall damage.
Which just appears behind you because you kicked it that hard.
Got
It just
up.
goes into space.
Into orbit.
Into orbit, yes. The piggy has achieved escape velocity. It is now orbiting Moon.
Okay, you get up, you scramble up, and kick off the pig that tries to jump at you. What do you do now?
I'm going to try and reach my partners on the elevation.
All right. Scrambling towards them.
Just get up, kick the pig into orbit. Just angrily stomp to my pals. Across the field of pigs.
Well, hopefully there aren't that many because I'm not sure what are we even doing trying to fight them.
Well, let's just hope that we're not literally destroying the whole food stock of this thing. These are like feral, right? These are wild.
Oh yeah, very, very much so.
Okay.
Hey, listen, if we're
Fair
gonna make
enough.
this a settlement, we gotta clear it of hostiles.
Clear of hot. Well, yes. I mean, yes.
Okay, Como, you stomp over and there's Uri laying on the ground very stiffly. There are pigs around.
Huh. Can I pick them up?
What? The bacon? Or the boy?
The person lying down.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just pick them up and like shake them like a rug.
Doesn't. Okay, sure.
All right. Uri, give me a Constitution save.
Another one, okay. What is with my dice?
This is divine intervention. Your god does not like you for killing pigs.
But there.
Maybe your god doesn't like you eating pigs, so it's like preventing you from eating.
I mean, I don't think like my god likes wild animals running around in a town.
Fair enough.
Okay. Take a point of dexterity damage. He's shaking around. He's not feeling good.
Alright, okay, damage taken.
Kumo, you
Yes.
actually hear some like creaking sounds from Uri as you're shaking him.
Oh, no.
Uh,
I don't want to break them. I'm not Drago, Ivan Drago from the fucking Rocky 4. I must break you.
Yep. Shaking a paralyzed person doesn't seem to be the most effective strategy.
What would be just for future reference, what would be the most effective strategy for a paralyzed person? Should
Give me a-
shake them like side to side?
How about
Give me a knowledge roll.
And now let's roll. What would that be? Wisdom or intelligence? Well, G. I am clueless.
You think you may have heard something that helped with the there was this poisonous thing in the sea that kind of sort of does something like this, or that is think you remember that being the key, helping with the vitamin urine. That should help.
Maybe later.
Hey, if salts help, I can make salts.
Okay, so how helpless am I?
Well, you can't move.
So can you all just kinda stage the retreat already? Because I don't think we are in a good place.
I'm just gonna drape him over the shoulder and like probably try to escape.
Okay, well, you can see a pretty intact house over here ahead, unless you want to retreat back.
Oh my god, we're
Oh.
gonna hide in the house, we're gonna barricade ourselves inside, and we're gonna call it the Night of the Living Bacon.
No.
As we
I
are
mean-
being besieged by the...
At least there were other people
fucking
in the
pigs.
back, so I would suggest a retreat back.
The dude is probably sitting somewhere on the hill, like with a smoking pipe, and he's like laughing his ass off.
I mean, there are the 100 archers on the sides of this bigger building. Okay, there aren't, but there might be like at least someone watching our spectacle.
Hecking, heck. Oh.
So, are you retreating in some direction.
Of course, I have no in-character way of suggesting it, but I would suggest retreating towards the, well, big building.
So are you trying to lead the retreat? It is kind of hard to swing your sword there with a kind of this stiff person on your shoulder, like a plank.
What? It's my turn? I was busy trying to get Roll20 to work again.
I was asking from Como actually,
Okay.
if he wants to lead the retreat.
I had my mic muted for a moment, and I was talking to nothing. Head over to the house, signal to Safi that we're moving out, and well,
Okay.
Mine's just draped over the shoulder, so
So are you running back to the big house or to the small house ahead?
the small house head, the closest
Alright. All right.
one. I mean, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna run back and say, "Dude, there's like pigs out there," and he was like, "Well, yes."
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what we took out like a dozen of them already.
That, at least, yeah. Okay, so you're leading the retreat. Give me a charisma roll. Burn a point of charisma and roll charisma.
Okay, twice.
Now you burn 1 point of charisma and then you roll charisma.
Wait a second. What?
That's how
Did
they
you-
lead the retreat.
Right. So I need to add +1 charisma and then roll.
No, you burn 1 point of charisma.
Oh, so current is gonna be like click 7. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I reduced it by 1.
Yep.
And then I rolled. Okay.
And you rolled a complete success. So,
Yeah, I look handsome as fuck as I'm running away from a bunch of pigs.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, you give, you organize a good retreat. So
Yes.
each person who runs, including you, takes a +1 ongoing until they stop fleeing from the threat.
Nice.
Let's run.
So yeah, Brixim, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow into the house because I don't want to be outside when the pork attacks.
Night of the Living Pork. That's a better name actually than bacon.
Indeed.
Okay, give me a. Yeah, you get a. Well. So you're just running for it.
Just fucking booking it.
Okay, give me a dexterity save with a +1.
Oh no. Well, I get
Ooh,
my experience at least. Click.
You do indeed, as you trip on a pig.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I should also add +1 experience for my intelligence roll.
Ah, yes.
I trip on a pig. What the hell? Dazed and confused, I land in the grass.
Okay, Como, you make
Yes.
good headway, and you are pretty close to the house when you realize you're not hearing footsteps behind you.
It's grass. I'm not gonna hear any footsteps.
Well, there's a remnants of a road here.
Okay, fair enough. Or just grass rustling.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn around, drape Safi over the other shoulder, and then continue running to the house.
Okay, give me a Constitution save, because this is
Uh,
hard work.
Do I need
Am
to
I-
reduce it by one? Or
Give me
just
a
roll it?
Yeah, just roll Constitution.
Okay.
You
Done.
get a +1 to it, so it's a 9.
Mhm.
Okay, well, you make it to the house with 2 people on your shoulders, but
Jesus
you
Christ.
you are exhausted.
Yes. Also, I've missed an opportunity to use basically this when I was lying down.
Pickle.
This guy's catchphrase is, I'm in quite a pickle.
It looks like a barrel. Okay.
Pickle. I just love that it's not just pickle.
Yes. Because it's quite a pickle.
I just noticed the Chihuahua picture.
I love how his neck is broken too.
Yes. His daughter kills him.
Jesus. Jinkies.
Yes.
Okay, you run into this. Well, it's smaller than the other building, but still pretty big, like
Mhm.
by human standards. You run in and there's still a door left, so you bang that closed.
Yes, and I put the guys down carefully.
Yeah, you're breathing hard. Your muscles hurt. And there's the sound of squealing outside.
Sounds like a good Friday evening, huh?
Pricks him.
Yes. What do we do?
Yeah.
Oh, is there anything in here I could like push in front of the door to barricade it? Are there windows
Myself.
that need to be closed?
You can push Mina in front of the door.
Yeah.
He's heavy enough.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's more important to close the windows and the doors and such.
Well,
Windows are structural weaknesses.
Well, the windows might be high enough that they might not be able to jump through. Why not?
I mean, yeah, it's a like little pig. It's not like it's going to bounce like a corgi.
Then I'll just roll Yuri in front of the door.
Yeah, sure.
So and then I'll start looking for something to replace it when Yuri feels better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
speaking
there's-
of,
What must I roll to
When-
roll my good friend?
Well, you're not trying to pick him up, so rolling him will be easy enough. Just
I mean, humans are not that round.
just kind of flop him around. It's undignified, but not terribly hard.
I just love the idea. Ugh. Well, there you go.
Okay. That little corgi.
So that was my action.
nice.
And yeah, there's some furniture around. Like it looks like there was a battle fought here, but there's still some intact furniture left.
Okay. I'll take care of that on my next action, unless I take care of it now. To push that in front of the door as well. No, wait! I'm gonna check to see if there's a back door or something. In case these piggies decide to circle.
Give me a luck save. Nope, there's just the front door.
Sweet. So I guess that's my
Oh.
turn. That's who goes next.
Okay.
So when do I get to
Participate.
have?
Give me another Constitution save. Let's see if it wears off.
You're either gonna get a lot of experience.
Yeah, I'm failing it. Okay. Can I like burn luck to 10 if that would be necessary?
No, it's just it takes a little while. Takes a little while, but you'll get there. You start able to move your fingers and toes around.
Yay!
It's starting to wear off. And Como.
Yes.
Well, guys, I'm sorry about that one.
Yep, you're in a small, smallish longhouse.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Well, I look at the, I suppose, nearest window. I don't suppose they have actual glass there. It's probably just a hole with maybe like a goat gut stretched over it. Even if probably just holes with nothing in them.
But don't worry, Como.
Yeah,
Once we're done with this, I can give you some Epsom salt.
yeah. There's just holes with the
Yeah. Shutters, I imagine. If there's
Yeah.
yeah, wooden shutters.
Well, I suppose I'll just prepare for the attack and look out for what the hell the pigs are doing while making menacing faces at them for intimidation purposes.
Well,
I mean, this is an accurate representation of my character because I have a cleft chin. And I just carry two people in. So, yes.
Yep, you're keeping an eye on the pigs. They're still kind of running around the house.
Yes, and
Like-
as I look at them, I make this comment.
Why?
Because they are uncultured swine.
Beautiful.
All it takes is literally about 15 minutes in one session to go from this on the left to this on the right every goddamn time.
Uh,
All right. Priximbe. Como is looking menacing at the pigs. Uri is slowly recovering. What are you doing?
Well. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm just gonna close the windows. Just click click. Pull those shutters up.
Seth's reaction.
Secure the reaction. To be fair, Yuri was the one who was in the rear, considering he got on his little pillock.
yeah, and if you'll retreat
Well, I tripped
with
over
me,
a pig
like,
in the front lines like a man.
hopefully we could have maybe stand on that little.
Actually, while I close the windows, I'm gonna take a look outside and see what the hell's going on. If the pigs are like if they're setting up a siege camp.
Well, as you look, you can actually see the pigs doing something odd.
Oh no! Somebody,
Like the-
God.
Like there's a few of them standing in a row, like side, like
Battering ram.
side to side, and then there's something like jump on their backs, like they're forming a pyramid.
Damn it.
Oh shit! I have a thing for that, but I need a few minutes to find it because
It's
No,
bigger
for
the
real.
pyramid.
Como has a
like,
picture for pig pyramids.
yes, yes. Don't question my interests. Hopefully, I have that relevant.
While I close
Then
the windows,
available.
while I go to the second window to close that one too. I'm going to see if I can cast my salt word, but this time with the specific intent of knocking this this bunch of pigs over.
It might not be as easy as you think.
I'm trying, goddammit! So let's roll.
I mean,
that.
if you knock out the pig it is on the bottom, then the top ones are going to find themselves without any means of support.
Mm.
That
So yeah, single
that
target
is-
far minor.
yes, target the lower ones.
A pseudo big ball of salt in a word shape, like some sort of flying spaghetti soup, alphabet soup.
Yeah, Rick seems being really salty today.
To be fair, I didn't prepare my globe of iron. It would have been a little bit more useful for this particular purpose.
Oh yeah,
But he wanted to try out his new spell.
this
Guess
is
he's
true.
getting his mileage.
Okay, so again, salt wood. You're trying to affect the lowest.
Yeah, the where it would make most structurally sense to hit them.
Mm.
Like I'm trying to play reverse Jenga.
While I'm looking, this is my reaction to I'm actually pulling this off.
Look, it's a smiley. Hey.
Yeah, these are uncommonly smart pigs.
Yeah, well, I just kicked one of them into the moon.
Wham bang zing to the moon.
Okay, so you're casting your spell. Roll the
Yes.
intelligence.
I've already rolled it.
Yep. Success. And you got several targets again.
No. This was just the one with more
Ah.
with the yeah.
Okay. Just the one. Well, I know. Well, roll that 1d6 then.
Okay. Well, I mostly went for one instead of several because I imagined they're far instead of near.
Mm. Okay, well, yeah, they are kind of doing their preparations a little away from the house, but yep, you managed to nuke the linchpin pig in the pyramid.
Lynchpin.
Oh,
They have a social structure too. Are we committing a genocide right now?
what was the foundation pig, or however you want to, whatever the term is for the load-bearing pig. Yeah, load-bearing pig.
I finally found it.
What?
Okay.
Combine into.
That's what I expected to happen. This is why I said knock them down, because if they finish their magical girl transformation thing, then we're gonna be in trouble.
Heck.
All right. You
At
have
least you guys are having fun.
yep. You have foiled the pig's nefarious plan.
Oh. Okay.
We have thwarted their transformation.
No magical pigs here.
Okay, Uri, you are able to get up. You are still stiff, but you can move.
You'll live.
I take a ration from my generalized inventory and toss it out the window.
Oh,
I'm gonna bribe him.
This,
Do we have the
Yeah.
concept of currency?
give me a charisma save.
If he breaks him, it's like, no, not the food. Oh, the humanity.
Why charisma save? Why is this a charisma save?
You're
Because
rolling
you're trying
charisma to see if you can convince the pigs.
Like, is this even...
To be fair, I don't know either. The hell are you looking at now, Co?
Snake eyes? Okay.
And a -1 on that. Should I help him?
Oh no,
I mean-
he rolled a 1.
I mean, I'm just trying to toss like a... You know,
He rolled snake eyes.
I'm just trying to toss a fish at them as a weapon.
Okay, yeah, you toss out some, you toss out a fish for the pigs in the hopes that they'll leave you alone, but they just seem to get hungrier. They're like redouble their efforts. Yes.
Right.
You can hear banging at the door.
If we can keep them concentrated in one location, I can use small area and hit all of them.
Well, maybe I should toss out more fish then.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah. If you sacrifice one more ration, you can get a a group of them together.
Okay, sure. I'm decrementing my rations by 2.
Okay, Brixim, there's now a pretty good gathering your pigs.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna spend my focus on this one. So I can do moderate, close, and small area.
Nice.
2d6 plus 3. Oh, it's an 8. That's not a good one. That is... The spell cannot be cast again. Whoop. Just poops out of my brain. But it works.
Okay, you breathe out a cloud of salt.
Dude, why did I even bother bringing like salt in my backpack? You can just kind of create it out of nowhere.
Well, you didn't know this was going to happen. Like,
Fair enough.
It's a new spell.
Safi's salty as fuck.
Yeah, he like said salt, and there was salt.
And I'm just coughing. Ugh. So much salt.
Okay, yeah, you decimate a very large portion of the pigs,
Yeah.
and what few there are left just run away squealing into the grass.
Ugh.
Success.
There's now also a pretty large brown patch of ground.
Sweet.
Salted earth.
Very literally.
And I guess we get very cured pork out of it.
I don't
Yeah.
think you want to eat that.
Yeah, I guess.
Jesus. That does sum it up right though, Kobo. That does sum it up.
And an addendum to that, Here.
This is ridiculous. Just waving her underwear in your faces.
There you go. I finally found an opportunity to use this outside of the very small community that watches the show.
Nice.
The show has some nice quotes.
Okay,
I know, right?
so-
It's like it's a show from 30 years ago, and the quotes are still applicable today, and that's amazing.
Well, my head
Okay,
is feeling empty.
so was anyone but me actually hurt in this?
Pat pat.
No, you're just shaken, but not
Not stirred.
stirred.
I mean, any of y'all?
Any of y'all? No, I'm pretty good. I'm just exerted.
Right.
Yeah, Uri, your joints are hurting quite a bit.
Am I even allowed to lay hands on myself?
Ew.
I know, right? That's why I'm asking. See? I mean,
Oh, what is it? A living thing with which you are in skin-to-skin contact. Like, like by that description, like, I will, like, why not? I think that other group might have decided that it isn't allowed
What
for
is
some
it, allowed?
reason.
Lay hands on yourself?
Yeah, for balance reasons, but
yeah, okay. I mean, it's no problem. We're just gonna rest up, hopefully, and
Takes a while to rest up, though.
well, I mean, we have all the friends in the other house over there, so we could hopefully just make our way back and have a party with all the very salty bacon
It'll keep.
and fish.
so do you collect the pigs?
Sure.
So should we? So, yeah, in character. May I suggest regrouping with the others in the bigger building? We could offer them.
Say,
ours.
hey, we killed your pigs. Wanna hit them?
They weren't their pigs. They were
Nature's
a menace to the settlement.
They were just okay. Fair enough.
pigs are not settlers, so it's not their settlement.
I mean, these are wild anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
We could offer them the cured meats.
This is probably going to be their reaction.
Like your scheming disposition.
Scheming, like
Machiavellian.
I mean,
Okay.
excuse me, it's not like Yuri is not a scheming kind of person.
Okay. One of you roll me a 2d6 or
Okay, sure.
no,
I'll take
2d12.
2d12.
Shall I roll it? I am the pig man.
You are.
And I've been rolling good so far.
Ooh.
Yeah, we should probably use yours.
Okay. Yeah. Brixim, you managed to get like that. Yeah, 15 rations worth of cured pig.
Okay, everyone gets 5 then.
I mean, I'm just going to stash mine in the.
Yes. Yeah, you managed to recover 15 rations.
Nice.
Actually, can I give 3 rations to someone else? Because I'm kind of heavy. I'm kind of overburdened here.
Well,
Okay,
that's the
fine.
point.
Fine.
I'm just suggesting we like offer the surplus rations to the people in the longhouse and go there to spend the night, since it's probably getting night anyway.
Oh yeah, Brixin, do you make an effort to extract the venom or poison out of it?
Of course. It might make a good sauce.
I just cannot take this kind of word seriously after watching all the YouTube poops.
Also, since we are not in danger anymore, if Como wants to proceed with the urine, I guess now's your chance.
Well, Uri seems to be recovering, so
It's your call. If you want to go to this magical realm.
You are the wizard.
I hereby discharge you on the case of being okay. Give you a pat in the back.
Okay. Well. I mean, I guess I'm blaming Belmore for making up the result of that intelligence roll. It's his magical realm.
yeah,
What is
well,
the current year, by the way, in this sort of setting?
2 of the current emperor.
Yeah.
the year 2 of Otto.
2 of Otto.
Yep. I was tempted to make it like 15xxx or something like that. Mega Man style. Oh yeah.
So yeah, I suggest that we make our way to the main longhouse and like stash the rations there. And should I move the marker for that?
Yeah.
Step.
Step is step.
And Brixim, give me an intelligence roll as you try to
Jesus.
extract the
I'm just rolling
Nice.
good today.
Cafe, please take a look at the chat and read the caption.
I'll put the caption up with it. I'll put the caption
Thanks.
up with it.
I took all of 2 minutes to make this.
No, I don't want the Cursor Strahd picture. No, what are you doing? Ah! I like how I just have things now. Okay. Random pics. God, what? No.
This is also accurate, an accurate depiction.
I'll put that up in a second. Well, now it's on stream. Oh, it's gonna make this work. No, I don't want to make it bigger. Oh no.
That's what she said.
Like, oh, it's the last stand.
Yes.
But I kind of imagine that's they're like Brix and Yuri like peeking out. Brix was like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him, boss.
I'm not the
Salt
boss
pork?
though.
What the fuck is salt pork?
Salted pork is a very cool thing. It's pretty tasty.
Let's take a look. Salt pork. Salt. Oh, okay. It's just salt pork. Pure pork. Neat. And the stream is going places.
Okay, Brixim, you're able to recover 7 fangs or tusks. Yeah, tusks.
Tusks, pigs. Well, boars have tusks.
Who wants them? Because I am not the guy who's going to administer poison to people.
7 paralyzing tusks.
Nice.
You want them, Como, Yuri? Or shall I hold on to them? And
I'm
be
gonna
the
put them
support
in the
guy?
bag, and then I'm gonna use them like, I'm gonna put them like thumbtacks on somebody's chairs.
Ah, you got paralyzed, son. Just a prank, bro. And then you run off, and they can't even chase you.
Of course, this is the perfect crime. Also, I've got a question for you guys. I would like to pose a question here.
So forget to add 7 poisons to your paralyzing poison things. What is the question?
It's in the chat. How would I put them into my inventory? Just press add.
Oh,
Yes.
no. Oops.
Plus
So,
add, and you see all
Paralyzing tusks.
Mm.
How much do they weigh?
I imagine they're just like a couple of tusks, so they wouldn't weigh too much.
that. Yeah, no.
Okay.
These
I
these
mean,
are small.
No, wait
Yeah.
then. I'll just put 0 in there.
yeah, negligible. Like, it's a baggy, like, spontaneously generated little pouch with teeth inside.
It's a convenience bag.
Convenience bag. That's a perfect name for a shop, by the way.
It exists because the developers can't be fucking arsed to give your character pouches to carry around.
I have plenty of pouches. I'm basically the Rob Liefeld's picture.
No, I'm talking about games like Skyrim. Like you make a potion, it's like here's a bottle.
Oh yeah, well there are mods for that, but I totally have pouches
I
everywhere.
can't believe I have to supply the fucking the fucking glass economy to keep my potions going.
This is an accurate representation of how many pouches I have.
That's a lot of pouches.
Uh,
You know, I'm gonna give credit to the guy who made this. That he did a good job.
Well, they were copying Rob Liefeld,
Put too many fucking pouches.
who is one of the most infamous comic book artists that has been incompetent for like 30 years in a row. He's getting better now, but he has always been just ridiculously incompetent, and yet he was still getting like jobs,
No.
and he draws stuff like this, and he freaking loves pouches. And this picture above with the pouch man is literally a parody of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The weird dagger feet. Tiny feet. And heads.
Yes.
Oh my god, those are so bad. Like,
And you know what's funny?
you know what I really like is there's this video where Stanley is standing next to him. It's like, hey, how about we design a character and they make overkill or overkill or something like that, and throughout all of it, Stanley's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not making a character. You're just drawing some shit.
That's pretty much it.
Because
Yes.
all they did is it was like, he's a character and he shoots people, and Stanley's like, how the fuck does he get in his costume? He's like, I don't know. He doesn't.
You
have
know
to
what
or
the
something."
funniest part?
Oh, the pouch can shoot pouches.
Yes. You want to know the funniest part?
Go.
Rob Liefeld designed that. He created a character called the Pouch, and he is actually a canonical character that is literally pouches.
At least he has a sense of humor.
Yes.
I wonder how much leather and buttons you could extract from this man. I would like to skin the pouch. Anyway,
Blood strike. Brutalist. Introducing the pouch.
Okay, so this might not be. Oh, did I lose it? Oh, well, this might not be an actual representation of what happened to that one pig that I kicked, but it did fly. So when pigs fly, right? This is the landing zone.
the poor boy. He tried his best.
Wait till you see. This is actually the legitimate way how these birds land. They have no means of slowing down to land.
You know, the usual way that birds land is they fly into the wind to slow down.
Yes, but sometimes they just do lethal braking, which is braking by impacting with the surface of the planet.
Boing.
Well,
I'm gonna go to the
I
toilet for a bit.
hope I
So-
hope this bird knows its judo.
Okay. You get back to the place, back to the building with your meat
Extra
offering.
rations.
Hmm. Oh. I see you ran into the pigs then.
Yeah, I'm glad I have my companions.
Yeah, well, if you were paying attention, guys, if you were waiting for any sort of like, a sign from the god, pigs flew today, so don't postpone whatever you were planning to do.
Yeah. And
Well,
why?
Well, hopefully you think the herd some. They are an annoying bunch.
Let's have a look.
I think he said he went to the bathroom. So
Oh, well, then this is for everyone else to enjoy.
Nice.
So I kicked the pig. This was on the other end where it landed, or at least this is how I imagine it was, because I couldn't actually see it firsthand.
High explosive pig.
So,
Oh my god, I have so many good reaction images for this. So whenever Safi is abusing his spells, this would be my reaction. Yes.
Well, considering he just forgot the spell, he's going to have to rememorize it before that.
How does this function?
well, he probably has to spend a few hours over his spell book, which he has.
Mm.
Yeah, it's works similar to how like Magic in Dungeons and Dragons, at least the old versions work. Like if you, except that it only happens if you roll a low. Roll
I'm
low.
back, baby.
Hello, Safi.
Oh, yeah,
I've uploaded an updated version of that pig crashing. Also, that is a cute cat. Also, this is probably going to be the conversation when I get to the lizards.
What the fuck, the explosion on Twitch. Okay, but what's this about the?
The conversation, the little comic that I posted.
Okay. Let me just. No, I don't want that one. Great. Well, anyway, what up next? Now that we've defeated the battalion of pigs.
They'll be back in greater numbers.
Well, the scouts are happy that you brought some meat for them.
Salt pork.
Well, much obliged. How did you manage to salt them so quickly? Like, you weren't out that long.
Wow.
Never underestimate an elf, I guess.
Yep.
Especially a hungry one.
Especially, yes, he basically ate all the pigs.
Burps out a fang.
This elf has a soul of a halfling, honestly.
Alright then. Do you want to rest here?
I would be much obliged. I got shanked by one of them.
Ooh, yeah, they have nasty tusks on them, the blighters.
Yeah. So, if you would be as gracious as to allow it, I
Yeah.
would be most obliged.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Especially with the meat you brought.
The way you phrased it, you'd think you don't have a low charisma score.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I say these fancy words, but they look like a hairy, ruffled, like a raggedy, hairy person, so it just makes people feel weird about it.
Hirsute, bushy eyebrows, goatee.
Yeah.
As a hairball. Okay. Yeah, you camp out here. Rest up. Yeah, you can heal your 1 point plus constitution, minimum of 1.
Well, I'm sitting at 8 out of 8. I rate this bait 8 out of 8, mate.
So I get 2 hit points, you say?
Yeah, well, you can. Those healing can be distributed between hit points and ability damage.
Is that right?
Yep. So yeah, you heal. Yeah, you heal 2 points, and I think in combo, yeah, you can heal your charisma
Possibly.
back to 8.
Nice. I'm now more handsome than I used to be.
You have to. You basically comb your hair.
Yes, that's basically. I just wash my face and comb my hair.
It's a bit,
And comb
more
my
like
unibrow.
self-confidence or something.
Combs his brow.
Oh yeah, and also you eat 1 ration.
Out of 50
Chilling
that we
here.
have prepared, yes.
Well, I guess we could run.
Speaking of brows, here. Feel mesmerized.
Yeah, your time here is restful enough. There's a few times you hear some squeals outside, but with the scouts and you, they're not going to attack this building.
I
Yeah.
dare him.
So
you rest up until morning.
2 hit points back.
Yep.
Hello?
Hell.
Hello.
Oh wow! Oh my god!
I'm not
Never
hearing
doing that again.
anyone, but I'm seeing someone.
Yeah, Balmor, you having trouble there with your connection?
Okay, you actually started hearing people again. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Could hear you all along,
Ah,
I
nice.
believe. I hope. I mean,
Hello.
Okay, you rest up till morning.
defibrillator.
Let's see. Memories is not. Okay. You also you can have time here to like level up if you have enough XP.
Oh, right. I should get
don't.
on that. Right. Because I have like 16 by now. Oh, so let's see. What do I do to level up? Where is this? Okay. So subtract XP, but I guess that's like the separate tracks for XP.
Mhm.
So we don't have to subtract it.
Oh yeah. That doesn't.
Increase level.
Hmm?
So now it's okay. Already noticed it's 2. Okay.
Roll your hit die.
Right.
You also get 1 luck back.
Yeah, I get 1 luck back, but I don't believe I ever spent it. So, jeez. If my new level is even, so 2 works, I guess.
Two is pretty
Increase
freaking
1
good.
ability score by 1.
Hmm?
So I could have 18 wisdom for a +3,
Do it, man.
I guess. Yeah, I
You've been our
could
scout for
have.
a while, so.
Yeah. I mean, where are the other breakpoints again?
Well, when I level up, I'm probably gonna pick charisma, so we'll have someone with 0 charisma. I guess
Nice.
I could also go dexterity if I'm thinking about it. Get 1
Yeah, I
dexterity.
mean, is 16 when I get a +2? I could like do that for a +2 dexterity, but okay, let's just go for 18 wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, so 18 wisdom. Now I have a +3 modifier. Nice.
Oh, it doesn't update automatically. Oops. I think.
It does, it does. I just need to increment both scars.
Not on my end. What would be the modifier for +2, for example?
Excuse for a moment, I believe someone is yelling for me.
Okay.
For +2 will be 16 or 17.
Yep.
I see. Okay, fair enough. It just wasn't updating for some reason for me.
Yeah, it can
Okay.
sometimes be slow. There's all kinds of scripting going on in these sheets. Yeah, that's slow.
Okay, sorry, people were taking lunch arrangements. Okay, and increase your maximum hit points by 1 roll of your hit die plus constitution. Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Safi.
So
Yes.
1d8
Yes.
Plus what?
So 1d8 plus 1, I guess.
Yep. Eight plus 1.
So I should burn luck on that, I'm guessing.
Well, if you want.
Buns.
Yeah, I'm going to burn like 2 of it.
Alright.
I mean, this decreases like my current luck.
Yeah, you
I'm
correct luck.
Okay. I'm going to have a -2 modifier now because I start with 6 maximum. Okay. So I get to add 5 HP. Okay.
Yep.
For 11. Nice. That's pretty terrible. And do I get the +5 current as well?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I'm in a better place now, I guess.
Did you die?
No? Why?
Because
How would
you're
I
in a
die
better
from
place.
leveling up? Come on.
Well, you did just say you are in a better place now.
Yes, like less vulnerable to just dying and like
Yes.
one unlucky hit.
Sometimes we can still hear him. Mina is now.
Okay, 11 HP, great.
Yep.
If I hit someone's window with that pig, this is probably relevant.
Assuming someone would have a glass window in the front here. Okay, well, there I am.
Okay.
Also, I guess I would like to do a pray, like do the ritual with whatever people use as a water source here and my little holy symbol.
All right. Well, they have a barrel of rainwater.
Okay, nice. Then I'm going to like pray near it and like pour my water and the holy symbol into it, which is holy water, presumably because of the holy symbol, and like then refill it from there, and so the favor FFR spreads.
Yep.
Okay, so roll plus wisdom, plus 1 for having the symbol. Okay.
Yep. That becomes a 10 then, so yep, restore your favor to maximum.
Okay, so now we will have 5. Okay.
Yep.
Which is enough to make a really one single harshly burnt invoke if needed. So I guess I could... Okay, because I gained the favor, I have atoned, presumably.
Yep.
Great.
Feeling better.
Nice.
Feel like you made good with a Pharaoh.
Yeah. Well, I have at least communed with people that have eradicated a threat to this potential settlement, or at least made a dent in it.
Yeah,
So I feel that is good. Okay, so now that it is the morning, hey guys, shall we make another go at the shrine? I feel better about it this time. I'm going to burn like 3 favor.
While your magical types are doing stuff, here's basically my morning routine.
Sorry? I didn't
No, keep going. While you magical types are doing fancy stuff, this is basically my morning routine.
Puts on his pants.
I mean, what magical types? Have you seen me use magic?
Well, I have no idea about your magical mambo jumbo, you know.
You fancy boys and your fancy pants.
Yep. I'm just going to go back to like stacking up stones to make a little place of worship.
Okay.
So I guess I go off to do that.
Okay, yeah, you can... there's still the stone that was there before. You just need to make some replacements.
Yeah.
I will help my friend best I can.
Okay.
Yep, with the two of you, you can pretty easily get up some better construction material.
Some scavenger stone. Always a good stuff. Okay.
Yep. Refill the bowl with the...
Okay, so this time I'm making a safe and spending 3 favor on this invoke.
Okay, so that's it. Yeah, that's a +3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because okay, so current favor is not 2. Okay. So here I am kneeling in front of the rebuilt shrine. So is the hubris still 1 for this?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to do a 2d6 plus 3, I guess.
Yep, 2d6 plus 3. Bring the far. And Nephara hears your prayers, and the
That's a big roll. Oh.
shrine before you is sanctified. There's a
Nice.
clear
Yes.
note that rings out.
I give him a high five. Yeah.
Hear ye people, this is now officially a Baden settlement under Ephara's eye.
Under Vara's protection. Rad.
Nice.
Ah,
Okay, so
Everyone takes a -1 to kicking puppies.
What? Pigs? Maybe?
Puppies.
Okay, fine, I'll kick a puppy too.
No, you get a -1 to kicking puppies.
Oh, -1. Damn it. What about pigs?
I mean, technically settlements would need food sources, so...
I mean, food sources, yes, like wild animals threatening to hurt
I
the
just-
inhabitants,
I'm
not
just messing
really.
around. I'm just messing around.
Yes, okay.
So if you read the name of that cat.
Let me pull this one up. Mittens Q Deathclaw III. Why, hello there. Or as I said before I knew what the hell that meant, Halo there.
yeah. That can serve as a shrine marker. That small.
We got a shrine marker. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Is this gonna be a shrine where they do weird things to animals in the basement?
It's just an outdoor shrine coma. There is no basement.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I mean,
So they
it's
do it in
like,
the open? I'm
I
sorry.
mean, it's like a little makeshift font, so to say. Like, let me look up a font, I guess.
Far just goes, you know what? I had enough of this guy.
Say Helvetica. No, I'm just kidding.
Do not use Comic Sans within the reach of this, for this is civilized lands. Wait, did you actually draw this in Roll20?
What?
The
Oh,
map?
the
buildings and
small. Yeah.
God, that explains
Well-
why there's high fidelity. Cool.
Well, yeah. I found a map, then I traced over
okay.
it because it has all kinds of markings on it.
Yeah, I thought you traced over it like in an external program, but yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Drawing stuff in Roll20. Takes a bit of time though. But yeah,
Jeff,
you now have a working shrine.
bigger. Bigger.
Bigger.
Bigger. Jeff. Bigger. Jeff. Bigger. Jeff. Bigger.
What the hell is this bigger about?
Read the description. Oh, God.
Just how dramatic the camera is.
There you go, Safi. Is this not accurate? Okay, I'm sorry for that.
I love it.
Okay, what are you doing now? With
Well, we've rested enough. We've prepared for the next adventure. So we'll either start a new one or just call it a day for today.
Yeah, I mean, we barely made it out against Pegasus.
oh, well, none of you really kind of What's the word? Examine the building that you were.
Didn't really have the time, but we can try and poke around. Yes.
I mostly saw furniture, so.
I didn't search through the. That's
For the ruins, yeah.
like. Do you want to go and check the building out properly, since the pigs seem to have scattered?
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you make over there. They're still, you can the patches where Brixing cast his saltward are very visible. So, patches of wilted brown grass.
Saltward!
And feel someone's been talking too much.
What?
I've been talking too much. Starting to feel sluggish.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no.
All right. In this building, with a bit of poking around, you managed to find a pretty nice-looking. What's those? Like a vase? Yeah.
We found a vase.
Face.
Like.
Could it...
Uh,
I mean,
What the-
since
would the bears have valued more like this, decorations, or would they have been a practical kind of bears? Like,
I mean,
when it comes
considering
to
the nomads, they
decorations?
probably value containers a lot. So ornamental containers would have been seen as a status symbol.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is a real nicely ornamented clay vessel. Clay
Vessel.
pot.
Belmore, I have a request.
Oh, okay.
Can you say nuclear vessels?
Nuclear vessels?
What's so funny?
Because it's a joke. Yeah, I'm gonna find it real quick. 1 second.
It's a Star Trek thing,
Yes.
guessing.
okay, so
Check off.
given that
Here you go.
it's a
Yes, it's-
given that well it's it's an urn, then Yuri is like excited because this almost like the holy symbol of my deity. Except, well, full size. This is like the true mark of civilization. A container
Big
that
money.
people use in settlements.
Yeah,
This
And,
has significance for me.
yeah, it's feels like a sign. And also, when you pick it up, you hear something rattling inside.
Dibs. Then
Find
we will
it.
reach inside.
Inside the urn, you find two ancient coins.
Mm.
Too bad coin collection probably is nothing, but hey, coins.
Ancient bear coins.
That's a big fucking cup. Holy shit.
Yeah, like the big cup,
Hmm. So that.
or I guess
So
this-
basically, this is the kind of font that you've made. Okay.
The
Fair
big
enough.
sip.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
for real.
basically the shrine is a big cup that's standing outside the building and
So
has
it
water.
collects
in it.
rainwater.
You
So
take
it
the
collects
biggest
rainwater.
sips.
Okay.
Okay. I was getting a slightly different picture from your description, but okay.
I mean, I mean, these are like the good big cups. Mine is like a big old stack of stones with a ball on top, so...
No, yeah. Somehow, I got the image that you were building like a model house.
I mean, it also has like a little roof over the bowl so that oddly it doesn't get rained into.
Okay. Maybe that's why. Yeah, you found a very nice looking clay pot and also an ancient coin inside of it. Ancient, really battered looking.
Why?
Why what?
Safi?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, man. There's something so sinister about this picture.
Well, I mean...
Is this the
yes.
Black Couch edition meme?
I don't know. I just know they look super sinister.
I posted it to a different server because, yes. Okay. So here we are.
Yep, you found a highly decorated clay pot and an ancient bear coin. Do you still want to continue, or shall we cut off here?
I guess I would like to carefully... I mean... The pot isn't like magical. I guess I could ask Brexham whether it would be safe to handle.
Well, I guess Brixim kind of like touch the pot then, and it doesn't feel magical.
Just a nice pot.
Yup.
Okay, well, to add some more sanctity to the shrine, I would like to put the pot near it. The vase, the urn, the thing.
Okay.
Because this like so much like the holy symbol that...
Money.
I mean, okay, we can...
I understand, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, you can take the coins and also later on we can... I mean, if you want to hold this fragile ceramic thingy all the way to town to sell
You're right,
then...
you're right. The coins are a better option.
Yep, you found a single battered coin.
Who holds on to the coin?
Were
Thought it
there
was
two?
two, but sure. Guess I misunderstood.
I decided to interpret it a bit differently, so it's a single, like palm-sized coin.
Who gets it? Shall I carry it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you refused to carry rations because they were too heavy. Might as well carry a coin.
I got
Like-
an ancient coin.
Like this is like the size of a small plate.
Gotcha.
You
Ancient
can even
coin,
use...
palm-sized.
You can probably even use it as a small plate.
Yeah.
I will eat from my coin and nothing else. I am
I want
a
the
glutton, so
bucket.
I'm like, this is my new plate now, I guess.
Okay, so can I like write on this?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I make my own notes as well.
there. It is written.
Yeah.
It is written.
Ancient base.
Only Link can defeat Ganon.
That's a
Okay.
weird writing on that pot.
I mean, it isn't. I mean, who knows? Might be like whichever ancient civilization made this actually had this CDI for some reason.
I'm picturing a bear man dressed as Link. Going to fight against the leader of the pigmen.
I mean, Ganon even looks like a pigman in the CDI, so yeah, okay. I mean, this Ganon looks like a pigman even in Twilight Princess. So,
Fair enough.
okay, so the vase has been carried, you get a coin, I get the bucket the coin was in. Como gets
The bat in the back.
Como gets the next loot, I guess.
Como gets to carry the heavier loot because he got the capacity for it, so he gets to carry the coolest shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a pack mule.
Como, what if we find a cool gold bust?
Well, first of all, we'll mark it on the map and bury it somewhere where we can retrieve it easier with... Because gold is fucking heavy.
Like,
It's unrealistic to actually carry it. Plus, where we're gonna spend it, nobody has enough money to cover it, so it's basically a useless thing.
I mean, yeah, eventually we would have to, like, rent a cart for, like, 2 months to haul it all the way to the capital, I guess.
Yeah, but by getting like a few, like a 10 kilogram freaking ingot of gold, basically, solid gold thing, we're gonna mess up the economy so badly you're not even gonna believe it.
Well, that's why you stash things away, so it's there
Yeah,
for
like,
your
just...
retirement.
Yes, because we're smart people. We'll hide this thing and then we'll shave like little bits off of it, and then we're gonna melt it so it doesn't look like a piece of a statue, so that
Yeah.
people don't go hunting for it, and we'll probably kill each other over it.
They will cut it into 3 pieces.
As a future plan. But yeah, that's why they are. Why you can buy, like transport stuff.
But we've been at this for 3 hours, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we are going to have time to, like, try to investigate the temple or the building with the secret room.
But hey, we're doing cool exploration stuff now. Instead of walking into snakes and being like, yeah, we'll be over there.
Yeah.
I mean, we actually fought the Pigeties and found out that we can't stay on our feet. I mean, the partial success knocking us prone anyway is kind of a big...
Well, I can. I'm constantly trying to improve that. Like I had, that partial success is always sometimes a bit difficult to like come up with something. Right?
Yeah.
Like you succeed, but like you succeed at that cost, or you have to do something to succeed. Like
yeah. And I just find that falling over is a bit of a steep cost because it like screws you over for the next however long.
So since we're gonna call it a day or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wrap up action.
Experience time.
Yep, we move on to wrap up. So start with goals. Trick sim.
I did overcome an obstacle with magic. Boop.
This is goals. We start with
goals. Okay, what are my goals?
Try to go.
Find ancient recipes and foodstuffs. Nope. Unless you count weird pigs, but they're not ancient.
Oh yeah, ancient, right? Or is it that like ancient recipes, foodstuffs? Foodstuffs?
We'll just say that anything that's like particularly weird would count. And I don't think just random pig bacon is that weird.
Well, they were paralyzing pigs.
Yeah, but is there meat specific? Okay, fine. If we're gonna put it like that, I'll just say exotic recipes and foodstuffs.
Well,
Okay.
the
I
meat.
mean, if the GM says you get an XP point because okay, then I would say
I'm gonna expand it to exotic because it is a bit specific if it's like ancient.
Yeah, like ancient foodstuffs will be like what, honey?
Yeah. I mean, to be
Or
fair,
stuff.
apparently there's enough ancient food to make a mac and cheese or something, or grilled cheese.
Or
Ancient
stuff
cheese and ancient
stored
bread.
in honey. Like, have you heard of like? Yeah, I have to quickly check this. Ah, have you heard of mellified men?
No.
Mellified. It's a bit of a thing.
Let's take a look. Mellified man, or human mummification confection?
Yeah.
By steeping a human cadaver in...
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
The mellification process would start before death?
Yeah. Start eating honey.
Donor would stop eating any food other than... Jesus. Bathe... Ugh. Its feces would consist of honey? Ugh.
Well,
With a
yeah.
diet-proof... Oh my goodness, this sounds terrible.
person turn into honey.
That's
because,
so much
yeah,
honey.
Mm-hmm. Preserve yourself in honey. With
Man, the Chinese are funky.
But-
Moving on in terms of goals.
Yep, you have some cured paralyzed pig. It does numb your tongue a little bit when you eat it.
It's the same as spicy food, it's fine.
Mm. Okay, Como, goal.
Prove someone wrong. Didn't really do any of that today. Well, I mean, I think I did something, but I can't. I just completely flew over my head. I did say something really clever, but I don't remember what exactly.
Yeah, there was a lot of talking, so
Well, just a lot of reaction faces about the pigs.
You did not, however, prove the pigs wrong.
Well, I mean, I've proven that pigs can fly. That could work.
I guess that technically...
Oh man. Great stuff.
Well, I mean, does that count or not? That's up to GM.
the pigs can. Sure, yeah. That's
Okay.
funny enough.
Okay, one more point for that. And that is defeat the foe in battle.
You have.
So I have
several.
defeated several. I've killed 2 pigs
With
a
one
sword.
sword.
and then
With
with a
one
sword.
slash. Yeah.
Yes. So does that count as 1 XP point or 2?
One.
It's
Okay.
overall for the whole session.
And then I kicked the other one in orbit.
Yeah, so that was a good defeating.
Yeah.
Okay.
That still counts as 1. I'm the picture of Gimli from Lord of the Rings, that still counts as 1.
One
Okay.
battle won.
All right. Mina, goal. Oh, Uri, goal.
Make someone acknowledge the effort you've put forth.
Hmm.
So scouts. Do you think this actually blessed shrine is cool?
Oh yeah.
Please acknowledge me.
Oh yeah. They will definitely be grateful. Making this whole thing more official.
I appreciate your help for blocking the door.
You make a great door stopper.
If you ever stop being a cleric.
If you ever stop being a cleric, we have an opening for you as a door stopper.
Oh,
And a doormat.
don't worry. The time will come.
So yeah, you can get a goal point.
Okay.
Then we move to traits. Brixim. Traits.
Wait, but doesn't he also get experience for his other goal? Because we... Oh, no, we're not doing class goals yet. Okay. Traits. I don't think I've been particularly respectful, just, or gluttonous.
Okay. Moving on. Como. Goals. No. Traits.
Traits, daring, self-pitying, and kind. Well, we did share a thing, and I did attack the pigs first.
I mean, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
kind of daring.
And I
we
also
had to pick us
carried both of
up.
these people into a house. But
Yeah,
I
you
don't
sure?
think these count.
Yeah, I would put that down as yes, very yes.
Daring and kind. So yeah, trait point.
Woo.
So I do get one. Okay.
Do get the one. And Uri.
Honorable and gregarious, so that would be the plain fourth speech, not trying to lie to people, but just saying, I am a cleric and I am willing to help you, and going through with that and talking.
Yeah.
I would say yeah.
Yep. That is a yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Song. Okay, that was those. I guess yeah, we have already talked the whole fight thing. Cleric, mark XP if you fulfill the tenet of your deity.
Promote survival and well-being of settlements. Well, this settlement now has a shrine, and it has been provided a little offering of food.
And
yeah.
less pigs.
Yeah,
And less wild threats. Yeah.
that counts. And magic user, mark XP if you solve a magic.
Well, I sure show those pigs how salty salt can be.
Yep.
Yep.
I just need 5 more, guys, and then I'll be level 2.
Technically, you could also solve the whole overgrowth with that, but overgrowth problem with that, but I'd not appreciate that.
I mean, it's not good to just start throwing salt all over the place.
Just salt the earth.
It is a city. I must salt it. And eat it. I'm so getting fucking sorcerer so I can cast Voracious Globe of Iron. I can make Pac-Man.
Or chain jump.
Yeah! I turn into Chumpet.
Did we, and this is for the whole group, did we make an exciting discovery?
Yeah.
We learned pigs can
Well, not personally, but we found out about what the scouts told us about the temple and about the secret room from the guide.
Yep.
It's something.
Yep, discovery point. Did we overcome a difficult obstacle?
Were the pigs that difficult?
Well,
They were for you. You can take the point. I'll skip it.
No, everyone gets
Well-
this point. This is group.
yeah, these are group points, so well, if they had managed to get a couple more hits in, you'd might have all been down and being poked to death by little pigs.
Pretty much. I basically carried the whole group. Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
That's what I find the most amusing about today's game. I carried the whole group.
You could carry it.
Yep. So you overcame a difficult obstacle.
Nice.
So that's
Piggy.
another point then?
Yep.
Piggies.
Okay. Nice.
Did we acquire some memorable booty?
Well, there's the
Well, we
large
found the
coin,
coin.
there's the large urn, there's the salt pork.
And the
Unfortunately,
fucking
no, we didn't find any actual booty.
I mean, the piggies probably had like ramps.
Yeah, pig butts.
Ramps.
Drowning in a pig rump.
I
Alright.
found it. I found it. This is probably how rations look too.
Do we mark it? Yes or no is the question.
Yes.
Then I just need 2 more points, and I'll be the big boy.
Yeah.
Draw a circle, ignore it.
Okay, I'm level 2 then. What should I do?
Oh, nice.
You get a hit die roll, you get a...
Hit die is D10. Okay.
Wait, what is
Yep.
this about grandparents dying at an 8 a.m. college class?
Well, you know, sorry I couldn't
Cor-
attend the class. My grandparent died, so I had to attend the funeral. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, that's great.
So 1d10 for hit die. 6.
Uh.
So I now have 14 hit points.
Yep.
And you can burn luck on that if you wish.
You also get 1 luck, so you can basically upgrade for free.
Okay, sure, fair enough. How would I do luck thing? Roll a
Like,
second time?
no, I mean, you have the luck stat that you have.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the max and the current, so first you get to increase current by 1 if it isn't at max, and then you can decrease it by however much to increase the roll by that much.
Oh, I'll keep it for now, because I roll pretty decently well.
Yeah,
More than
6
half.
is decent.
You also get to
Yeah.
increase one of your stats by
So
1.
luck is not restored when resting and everything, right?
Yeah, only on level up by 1. So this
Okay.
was your restore. Also, add your constitution modifier to that if applicable.
Oh, I have 0, so
Okay.
And you also get to increase 1 stat by 1 point, like the maximum.
well,
And the
let's see if this boosts me up.
Just
Constitution,
give a look
yeah.
what increases what, and if you want to go for a long-term or short-term project.
Mm.
Yeah, sure. Well,
13 is +1, 16 is +2, 18 is +3.
Yeah, I think all of you are kind of long term.
yeah.
Actually, I can get charisma
Hmm?
to 0, and I can get dexterity to +1 if I do it.
Well, I'll probably be tanking, so I'll add 1 point to Constitution then.
Alright.
And that takes you to what score?
10 out of 10 and +0. My Constitution is 10 out of 10.
Oh, so now it will be 11 and you will still not get a modifier. Okay.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
I have to wait until 13 to get there.
Yeah, that'll take a while.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, how much?
What's your strength at?
13.
Oh,
I mean,
13.
I can probably increase strength too.
I mean, either one, I guess. Dexterity.
Oh, I
I
mean,
don't know.
this thing is gonna be like, well, it's easier for me to get to +2 strength modifier than to get to +1 Constitution. So
Also,
I'll
don't
just
forget-
set strength then.
Don't forget you can spend metal and such.
Spend what?
Metal. It's at the bottom of your sheet on the fighter moves.
1 second. Where is that?
When you can spend it to take +1 on a roll when you attack with when you use a favorite weapon in any way. You can
Right.
revel in battle, that kind of stuff. No guts, no glory.
Yeah,
So my
that's
medal
so-
is currently 3, so I can do it 3 times. Okay.
I love
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
Guts, No Glory. You charge in the battle of overwhelming odds, you can burn 1 wisdom and get a bunch of effects.
Neat. No guts, no glory. What if I'm a skeleton?
You aren't yet.
Well, you automatically don't have guts.
Yeah, if you're a skeleton. So you get no glory as a skeleton. Damn it.
By the way, what is
see.
the class goal of bards?
Wait, what? Classical of bards?
Yeah.
Annoy
I'm-
everybody?
You'd have to like ask Owen about it because I believe it's a homebrew class.
It is a homebrew
Yep.
class, which is why I'm interested in it.
Yeah, so you would have to ask the creator.
Let's see. Isn't it listed? During wrap up. During wrap up, mark XP if you resolve a conflict without resolved violence.
Sweet. I don't know what I'm gonna pick when I reach. When I reach level 3, I mean. Because I like Enchanter. And oh boy, do I like Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Although there's one burn. There's a Constitution burn.
Sorcerer. Yeah. Burn cost. Yeah,
At least not a... Oh.
Yeah, casting spells like that takes it out of you. Exhausting.
I think I'll just go for
Exhausting.
Enchanter when I get to level 3 then. I can basically get almost for free extra duration out of things.
Yeah. Duration response to blow. Yep.
So I could like hit Como with something. It'd be
Why would you
covered in
hit
a glow
me?
of iron.
No.
Como, roll at him! Or you'd wear it like you'd be like the Siegmeyer and you have like a big onion armor.
Oh my god. That's fair, I suppose.
Just love the idea.
Or I'm gonna be in a giant like hamster ball.
It's great.
Safi, did you know that they actually added that kind of character to Overwatch?
Yeah, I know. I saw the donkey video on it.
And when you kill him, there's a tiny hamster in like robot pieces.
Holy yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut the stream then because we're at the end. Whee!
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks for playing. And
Before you all
hopefully-
go, here.
Let's take a look. What is there to see? Oh. This is so sad. Let's play hamster dance. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna put that one up before we. This is the closing statement of this video.
Pretty much, yes. There's a dead hamster in a broken mech.